We as wrestling fans have been fortunate enough to witness great moments and historic matches. But what if those events never occurred? What if we changed the past to reshape the future? What if we created new realities? Let's explore the possibilities. What if the best there is collided with the best in the world? Who would truly be the best of all time? CM Punk, who emerged years after Hart's prime, feels that he represents a new generation of wrestlers who aren't afraid to challenge the traditions set by the old guard. When Bret, during an in-ring promo, dismisses today's stars as not having the same heart, passion, or skill as wrestlers from his era, CM Punk's pride and his love for breaking molds compel him to make an unprecedented move. He cuts a pipe bomb promo that transcends time, calling out Bret Hart across eras. Best there is, best there was, best there ever will be? I call BS. You're living in the past, Bret, and it's time you face the future, the present. I'm the best in the world, and I'll prove it. Known for his technical prowess, Bret Hart is revered for his precision in the ring. Every suplex, every arm drag, every sharpshooter is delivered with perfection. With a laser focus and methodical approach, Bret dissects his opponents, targeting limbs and exploiting weaknesses with surgical precision. A five-time WWE champion, two-time King of the Ring winner, and the first ever WWE superstar to win back-to-back Royal Rumbles, Hart is the epitome of a ring general. His ability to tell a story through wrestling is unmatched. The iconic matches against Shawn Michaels, Steve Austin, and Owen Hart have cemented his legacy as one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Charismatic, outspoken, and brimming with intensity, CM Punk is a master of psychological warfare. Punk's grappling ability is a fusion of technical wrestling and hard-hitting strikes, combined with a dangerous submission game. His resilience and determination make him dangerous both mentally and physically, capable of absorbing punishment and turning the tide of a match with his quick thinking and adaptability. A six-time world champion, two-time Money in the Bank winner, and one of the longest-reigning WWE champions of the modern era, Punk is known for his revolutionary pipe bomb promo and his ability to blur the lines between fiction and reality in wrestling. Punk's influence on the industry goes beyond titles. He represented the voice of a generation disillusioned with the corporate landscape of wrestling.
There are many who claim to be the best in the world.
The opening moments are tense and methodical. Punk uses his MMA-influenced strikes to create distance, landing sharp kicks to Hart's legs to weaken the base for his sharpshooter.
In this situation, but he was brought up with that old-school mentality. That's part of why he reveres Bret so much. But just remember, that reverence doesn't mean he's going to hold back against the Hitman.
Yeah, Bret wouldn't have it any other way.
Striking with the point of the elbow. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Crank defense. Oh, what a clothesline. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
As they exchange holds and counters, it becomes evident that while Bret may have the technical edge, Punk's unorthodox style allows him to slip out of situations where Bret would typically have control.
God, that looked devastating. This match is sort of a clash of eras, if you will. Corey, how do you think that's going to affect the way things shake out here?
Well, Punk is a student of the game.
Midway through the match, Hart begins to work Punk's lower back and legs, knowing that softening the area is key for his sharpshooter. Every move has purpose, and every slam is calculated to break Punk down.
Stand.
Well-placed elbow to the leg. Now he's been put on the defensive.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
What are we about to... Ooh! Who won the race? Charlie's horse.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy. First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee. About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest. Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Looking for a high-risk, high-reward situation.
Lift off.
Punk, however, is a master of resilience. He refuses to stay down. He starts using his quicker pace, landing a flurry of strikes, high knees.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet. As the leg trap, fisherman suplex. Oh, what an axe handle.
Planning on what to do next. Down in the windpipe. Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
And then DDT. Got the head scissors cinched in, and here come the elbows.
Ooh. Match is sort of a clash of eras, if you will. Corey, how do you think that...
No way!
Suicide dive.
Like a heat-seeking missile hit the target right on the mark.
Oh, CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match.
Shining Wizard finds the mark.
Oh, with authority. Oh, float over Russian leg sweep. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Check out the springboard.
Whoa, springboard. Clothesline.
Boom. He's taking some good hits.
Oh, sharp knee.
CM Punk headed to the top rope.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near. Up high. Diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind.
No, he kicks out.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Ooh.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
And Punk isn't going to stop going on the offensive. Not when Bret is in a state like this.
Ah, look at this.
Destructive arm breaker.
Specifically targeting the leg.
He steers clear of contact.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Targeting the throat there.
Can he do it here? Gets the shoulder up and one.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Oh, my.
Plants him with a Uranagi. Seamless transition into the Anaconda Vice. This one could be over.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. This match's brutality starting to show on him.
Yeah, Hart knows that now is a time where his execution has to be flawless.
From the top.
Elbow drop. There it is. That is a game changer.
Is it enough? The cover. Two. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the three.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
All the way to the floor.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
Fisherman German suplex. Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of.
Able to get the advantage here. Whip back into the ring.
The match reaches its climax when an exhausted but driven Punk waits for Hart to get to his feet, measuring him for the GTS. He hoists the Hitman onto his shoulders, but Hart, in a last-ditch effort, is able to counter Punk into the sharpshooter, the crowd erupting as he pulls back with all his strength. Punk screams in agony but refuses to tap. With sheer grit, Punk uses the last bit of leg strength, breaking the hold at the last possible moment.
Then here we go, guys.
He's got it in.
One last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Springboard, clothesline.
Devastating elbow.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Neither competitor.
As the two men tirelessly exchange blows, Punk is able to stun Bret enough to set him up for his signature go to sleep. Hart crumples, and Punk covers him for the victory.
Punk has him trapped up across the shoulders.
GTS connects.
A 1, 2, kick out. Punk, realizing it's going to take more to beat the best there is, sets up for another GTS.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
Punk looking for GTS. Go to sleep.
Devastating.
1, 2, 3. The bell rings and CM Punk stands victorious, arms raised high as the crowd erupts. He has done the unthinkable. He has defeated Bret Hart. CM Punk represents defiance and the future of professional wrestling, breaking down the walls between what's considered proper wrestling and what the future demands. More than just another name on a list of greats, CM Punk embodies the spirit of revolution in wrestling. He challenged norms, spoke truths others were too afraid to voice, and cemented his place in the annals of WWE as the true best in the world.